Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. This is Sherry. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous 11/11 day. We're going to record this on November 11th, 2025, but we're going to put it up for review tomorrow. The name of this collective reading for entertainment purposes only is Meditation. Is a multi-dimensional Zoom call with divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, and ancestors. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, because I have been in meditation for the last 2 weeks. Okay, and when one of the things is we're divinely inspired. Okay, we're also told sometimes to sit still. Okay, and I was told to sit still. All right, and it was actually heart opening. I'll say it like that. You know, we get a mindset. Okay, with meditation, I got a heart set, so I got a different heart set. Okay, so let me put you guys on hold for just a sec. Thank you for holding. Okay, let me stop this from moving. So that's what happened. 2 weeks of sitting still. Now I did feel antsy because I wanted to do my readings, but every time I wanted to do a reading, I got prepared for it, something got in the way. Something stopped, interrupted my forward movement with it. So I was either going to get mad or frustrated or go with the flow. Sit back from it and see it for what it really was. So I started looking at things, and I started looking at the different processes. So if I got ready to do a reading, did my meditation, I like taking a shower before I do a reading, cleanse my space, my auric field, and all that. Thank you, Spirit. If I do all that, then all of a sudden something gets in the middle, and I can't get to the production area to do the reading. Okay, now I'm going, okay, am I going to get mad, or am I just going to sit here and watch? So I would sit and watch. I would go back and sit down, do my meditation. I would go cook something. I would go take a ride in the car. It wasn't that Spirit didn't want me to give you guys the information, use your voice, be of service to others. It wasn't that. I needed to be of service to myself for a reason. And right now, the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels are both sides of me. Okay, thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love, confirming what I'm saying to you. Sometimes we move so fast, go so fast. We're in a process. Get up. We have the same thing we do. Sometimes Spirit says, sit down. I need you to sit down. We done gave you a bunch of information. We need you to incorporate that into your heart, mind, and your soul, into your cells. Your horizons are expanding, and that's what happened. So we're going to talk about meditation, because that's what I've been doing a whole lot of. Why is it multidimensional? Because where are you? You're in the 3D, okay? Your divine guides and spirit guides are higher, okay? There's 10, I heard 7 realms, 10 realms. Either way, there's realms that we ascend to meet our divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels where they are, okay? They do not come down to the 3D dense energy, okay, to speak to us. We have to raise our vibration, our frequency, change the radio station to meet them where they are. Okay, now we do have divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels that protect us in the 3D. Okay, I've seen that. Okay, I do see archangels when I'm washing dishes or cooking or driving. Okay, but I see them sometimes when I'm just laying down looking at the ceiling meditating. I see archangels. Okay, I feel them all the time. Okay, so they are here. There are guides that are here with us in the 3D to protect us from the other things. Now the universe is balanced. Okay, so when I do a reading, we are welcoming in who? The divine archangels of the 4 corners. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, to come into the reading, oversee the reading, and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. Okay, remember the universe is balanced, and it's balanced for a reason. We see contrast because it helps us to make a decision what you don't want. Okay, you see what you want and you make a decision, I'm going to work towards that. Okay, or for me, there were certain things that I saw going on in my life, and I said that will never happen to me. That is not my story. I do not agree. The only way I could have commanded that is to actually see what was there. Do you see what I mean? So there is no duality, there is no polarity, it just is. Okay? And it's based on choice and intention. My choice, my intention was not be a part of that. Okay? So that's the command that I said. That's not my story. I don't agree. Okay? So we're going to talk about meditation. We're going to use tarot cards to give us our story on how to see how this works. We're inviting in the archangels, the archangel twin flames of our chakras, the archangels of the seven rays. We're going to invite in, we've already invited in the archangels of the four corners. We welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Okay, so we're going to be using the Time Traveler's Oracle card. Thank you, because we are doing on a fantastic journey. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. We welcome and acknowledge your presence as well. Please, all the cards have been shuffled and prepared. Archangels, if you would, please give us the essence of the story you wish to tell today regarding meditation being a multi-dimensional Zoom call with divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, and ancestors. Okay, we can also add in there with the All That Is, the Most High, Adonai Barbello, Prime Creator, the universe. We could add those entities in there too. Now, at the High Heart, look what we have. Grounded, Uluru in Australia, okay? Grounded. When we meditate, okay, sometimes when we go outside and we sit on the ground, or when we put our feet on the grass, we're grounding our energy with that of Mother, Father, Gaia. And look, grounded. This is a natural element on Mother, Father, Gaia. Okay, it's a very sacred space. Mount Uluru in Australia is a wonderful place to get grounded. And what happens? Activation. Humans discovering fire in Africa. So activated how? Excuse me. We have, when we're out in the sun, okay, we can hear the wind. If you guys go outside and you listen to the trees, and there's a message, it's more like a feeling or an essence that you can feel. But when I sit near the trees or on their roots, okay, I can feel that energy that comes up from the root of that tree. Right now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm picturing the root that I'm sitting on, and I can feel that energy in my hand right now, going from one hand to another hand. It's the same energy. It's universal life force energy from the all that is and the all that ever was. We all have access to it, okay? We all have access to it. I pull it in when I'm to touch my cards and to put it in my voice into my heart, mind, and soul when I'm doing the readings for you guys. But it's a part of the spiritual practices that get us grounded to the all that is and the all that ever was, okay? It's all around us by sitting and communing with Mother, Father, Gaia, okay? So activate those gifts, those spiritual gifts that you have to hear nature, okay? To hear your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. You're activating your cosmic abilities, your psychic abilities, your clairaudience, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, okay? The clair that tells you you can taste, okay, certain things. When my father's here, I know I taste a crisp red apple, okay? That's how I know my daddy is around, okay? And it means something according to the person, but we activate those with pure intention, okay? And creativity. Look, creativity, we're doing it right now, okay? We're doing it right now by being, by talking, okay? I create the thumbnails, there's a lot of things I'm creating right now. You guys will see them coming up. But yeah, I get grounded, okay? Release and surrender that energy that is not for your highest good. If you catch you watching what's on the TV, go outside, turn the TV off, go outside, cleanse your space, your heart, mind, and soul from that negative energy so that you can ground yourself and activate the skill set, the heart set that you need to speak to your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Soul Star Archangel. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Here we go, miracles. Okay, at the Soul Star chakra, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. This is a deja vu. Miracles. Remember the energy, the Earth's magneto field, or the magnetic field that we have that is surrounding and being emanated and projected from our heart space. Okay, that is that energy. Look, it's green. Coming from the heart space. You see the polar bear, pure intention. Okay, miracles come from there. When you know in your heart, mind, and soul, okay, what is true for you. Okay, freedom. When we release and surrender those energies that are not for our highest good, okay, even the ones that we pick up every single day from distractions or interruptions, or what we see going on in the world right now, okay, when we release those energies every single time they appear, okay, we are giving ourselves freedom. 963, I have a dream speech. This is Martin Luther King, okay, the last shall be first. That's the freedom, okay, and this is truth. This is a truth. Speak your truth, okay? This is the truth stick, okay? It goes around in a circle, okay? Whoever has a stick can speak their truth without anybody interrupting. Command that you speak your truth. Stand in your power. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Thank you, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Saladin, Archangel Metatron. Here at the Earth Star chakra with us. This is the Ganges River in India. Okay, there's a cleansing. Okay, cleanse yourself. Okay, so that you can meet your guides in meditation where they are. Sometimes those negative energies will block us from seeing what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, know what we need to know. Okay, they can also block the pathway to our divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay, let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of a resistance to what is. Okay, sometimes it just, for me, it took me believing that angels are real. It took me believing that I already knew I had guardian angel. I didn't know what it meant. It was just something that we learned growing up in the Catholic Church. You have guardian angels. Okay, thank you. Go on. It was almost like having a godfather that you never saw. Go on, see? Go on, baby. Okay, so the same thing here. Okay, look, love. Look, love. This is on the earth plane. Okay, this is the Taj Mahal. Okay, the place of love. Look at those three doves. Okay, the doves are the birds of love. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. X, what are you doing? Okay, my little person. Okay, Exy, what? You're supposed to be by me. Okay, so purification. Okay, after purification is love. Under that is expansion. Look, the cosmic expansion in your heart, mind, and your soul. Sometimes it's the pure intention to, I want to see my spirit guides. I want to know my spirit guides. I want to know the truth about angels. I want to know the truth about archangels. I want to know the truth about eons. Okay, I'm right now studying Gnosticism. Okay, I want to know what is an archon. I want to know what that is. Okay, so that's what I'm studying. So right now we have purification. Okay, love, grounded, activation, miracles, and freedom. These are all beautiful things, but it's up to us to take action. We have to show our intention that this is what you want. Okay, we talked about in the last reading, Archangel asked me, tell me your dreams. I couldn't get to him because I was still in a place of lack. Okay, what I wanted was a bill paid. What I wanted was more money. What I wanted was vindication because of something that happened. I wanted somebody to be punished. That's not my job. Okay, but that's what I was used to. Those are the blockages. Once I got past all of that, and this archangel kept saying, tell me your dreams. Finally got to it and figured out my dreams. And the very next day, I knew what my favorite color was. Okay, not playing. Okay, on the Earth Star, we have purification, love, and expansion. Okay, we have grounded, activation, and creativity. At the Soul Star, we have miracles, the truth, and freedom. Okay, you guys, this is real. Okay, this is real. Okay, all of this is real. When you ask for it, prove it. Show me. That's what they did. That's what they did. Okay? I got mad one day. I was mad. Well, I think I was righteously. I don't know what I was. I was upset. I'll say it like that. And I said, Spirit, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you right now. Now I'm asleep in the twilight. Okay? I'm laying down, but there was a chair in front of me. Okay, where I was at the time. And I said, you said this, this, and this. You promised me this, this, and this. And he sat in the chair. The Most High looked, it was in that chair. Okay, or a representation of him. I'm going to say it was the Most High. Was in that chair. Exie, move. Exie. Exie. He goes, and I said, this, you said this, this, and this. If I did this, you was going to do this, and if you did this, you was going to fix it. He goes, I'm going to fix it. I said, okay. He said, now go back to sleep. It's fixed. I went back to sleep. The next day, I met my spirit guides, divine guides and guardian angels. They were real to me. Okay. I had an encounter with Lord Buddha, with my star family. Okay. I saw a lot of glimpses of what's going on in my future. I even saw this. I just didn't even know what it, I didn't know this what it was. Okay. So for you, open your heart to receive. Okay. Open your heart to receive. Even if what you want to receive is the truth. Okay. And you can say, prove it to me. Okay. Watch what happens. Okay. That's how much you will love above your imagination. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you, spirit guides of the decks. Thank you to the Archangel Twin Flames, the chakras, for giving us the essence of the story you wish to tell. Please clarify purification, clarify grounded, and clarify miracles. At the high heart, we have, look, something's getting cut away. Okay, something's getting cut away. This is a scythe. Look, the number 10. Okay, where we are right now. When something is at a 9, it automatically goes to a 10. That's it. 9 is the end of a situation. A 10 is the beginning. Something is getting cut away that is not for our highest good. That is being, for us to move into a new phase of abundance. Okay? This is abundance. This is weak. It's on the earth. This is grounded. It's clarifying grounded. Okay? All right. Now, activation. Look. Under that, we have the two swans. True love is being activated at the heart space. Remember I said, well, I got a new heart set. It's a different mindset. I got a new heart set. That's what I got. That's what's happening. And it's being activated. That true love at the heart space is being activated. When you love yourself, you clear your space, cut out what no longer serves you. Guess what? You're grounding yourself to the pure energy of Mother, Father, God. Okay? And what's happening is, you see all the transformations of this moon? Okay? It happens every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, there's either a new moon or a full moon. Okay? You guys. Hold on, y'all. Exie is under the table. Hold on. Okay, thank you for holding. So, one of the things you guys are going to hear, and you're going to feel it, is that you're going to, once you clear your space and you get your new heart set, you start thinking about things a different way. The miracles, the energy that comes from your heart space, the magnetic energy coming from your heart space, you're going to start magnetizing what it is that you wish to have in your life, your new reality. When you become balanced, both masculine, you balance out the inner twin, you're going to see that your life is going to start balancing out. Things are going to start changing. And one of the things that they tell us to do is watch the animals. Now, Exie is like my best bud, but he's sitting right here next to me. He will not move. Okay, he's not clingy. He just wants to be by me. We went outside. I got him some water. He got some food. He's not even where that is. He wants to be by me. So you will magnetize to you people, places, and things once you become into full balance of where you're supposed to be right here, right now. Okay, and that's looking at things differently versus going back to the going back to the old way of reacting to something. You find a new way. See, is it a lesson? Where's the lesson in this, spirit? I wish to release and surrender this to you. It keeps coming up. It's a trigger. It's a sign. It's a synchronicity. I wish to remove it from my space. Okay? With infinite unconditional love, I surrender it to you. Okay? That's one way you can do that. Now, under the scythe, okay, of something being cut out, when we ground ourselves, we're releasing what no longer serves to ground ourselves. Okay, there's a heart space that's being activated. Okay, there's a love in a heart space that's being activated right now. Okay, because of the actions that we take on our behalf to show love to ourselves, to show balance to ourselves. Now we look at this moon. Okay, we in the middle you see all the transitions. Okay, every 2 weeks there's either a new moon or a full moon. Okay, something's coming to an end. Okay, with a full moon, it's run its course. Okay, and then 2 weeks later, there's a new moon. Can't see a new moon. Everything is dark. So we listen to our intuition to move forward. Okay, now that's in high heart with Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Chariot, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst. Okay, at the Soul Star Chakra, look what's happening in the heavens. Okay, this is what's happening in the heavens right now. There is a commitment. There is a promise that is going to be kept about a collaboration, a love. Okay, it's a commitment. Okay, this cycle, a never-ending cycle of love. Okay, and see the red? That's from the heart space. Okay, wait. Red is the pink, is the color of love. Okay, so the heart in 5D is white. Okay, but we see that this red usually is with a red flower. You know that's love. Okay, but that is what is clarifying miracles. Now, under that one is the snake, number 7. Now, 7 is God's perfect number. Okay, things were completed under that perfect number of 7. Okay, so what it looks like is there was somebody that was chaos. Okay, they wanted information that was in these apples. Okay, the apples held this information, but the snake is coming to an end. Do you see how the snake is twisted? Okay, and it's almost the Luminous gate. Okay, this snake is bringing an end to itself. It is going to be eating its own tail. Okay, it came for something else, but it's going to be bringing its own self to an end and a transformation. Okay, and what's going to give that transformation is going to get freedom. Okay, freedom is coming to those that are coming to the realization, okay, of the Luminous gate. Okay, the number 7. All right, they're being given freedom. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Now, under that is the mountain. Remember the mountain that we climb as earthly beings to return and remember to our sovereign divine self? Okay, this is the mountain. Okay, and that's under the ring, the commitment. This is something that's happening in the heavens at the heart space. Okay, so there's 2 hearts that are together. Thank you, Spirit. I hear you guys. Okay, that's what's happening right now. But this chaos and this chaos, this right here is coming to an end. Okay, it's coming to an end. Freedom is going to be had. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Look, the bridge. Purification. The purification happens on the journey. Okay, as we go through our lessons, experiences, and challenges, we learn, grow, and evolve on the journey of the bottom bridge. Okay, and as we grow and grow and grow, we eventually make it to the top of the bridge. But look, under each bridge there's a chasm. As we learn, grow, and evolve, we are connecting to our higher self on this bridge, on both bridges. Then we connect to ourself here, okay, to the ascended master within. Connect to your higher self here, okay? Then you connect to the all that is and the all that ever was up here. But you have to become whole and one with yourself first in order to meet. Remember, ascend to your higher self, to meet your higher self. Higher self is always there, okay? Wow. Thank you. So it's the purification, the releasing and the surrendering. And what happens? You, wow, spirit. Okay, look. This is a love card. Remember we got the Taj Mahal? Okay. Look, this is a love card too. Remember the flowers are love language. Okay. This is with pure intention. So in the foreground we have the flowers, the lilies, and in the back on the glass there's more lilies. That is confirming that this is love language and it's with pure intention. Okay. And it's 30. That is creativity, self-expression, and joy. Joy is coming in the form of love because someone has purified themselves under that. Look, the clock. It's time. It's happening now. Okay? So we have the clock. We have transformation from a journey. Wow. Wow. Spirit, thank you so much. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, the Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Thank you so much for your presence and for sharing your story with us. The essence of the story you wish to tell. Thank you, because it's time. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, so we're going to call in Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. If you would, we're gonna do a reflection spread because of the journey. Okay, this is about meditation. It's a multi-dimensional Zoom call with divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, and ancestors. Okay, we can see they're here. Okay, but the first cards is where we, as the sovereign divine beings, have to take action. Okay. Even though there's maybe interruptions and distractions, we have to take action. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, if you would, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, can you please tell us what is the lesson at the root chakra? Thank you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, romantic, sensitive, creative. This is under purification. Okay, this pathway where we go along, and if this is a lesson, we're learning the lesson, releasing ourselves from the lesson. We ascend by letting go of the lesson, and by when we learn from it, that is where we go to the higher bridge, because we have purified ourselves with pure intention and love for ourselves. We got our own brand new heart space. Okay, how do we do that? How do we get a new mindset, a heart set? We listen. We got an epiphany. We got a revelation. We got a bright new idea. We got a dot that connected to another dot that made sense. Okay? It helped us to become the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is Archangel Raphael. This is healing of that heart space. Okay? This is Archangel Raphael. We got help from Archangel Raphael to heal us as we went on this journey. Okay? On the right side, Ten of Swords. Okay? That was from the lesson. The Ten of Swords is pain, anger, shock, sadness, depression. Okay? Now that was the lesson. The experience is to become, get acceptance. We have hope now because we're clear on what this lesson and experience was. Okay? And at the end of the day, we have hope, reintegration, and renewal. Okay? That is at the Ten of Swords, when we release and surrender what no longer serves us. Okay? It's what gives us hope with pure intention. It gives us love because we're loving ourselves, and it helps us to purify ourselves from whatever that lesson was. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. If you would, give us the experience of the sacral chakra, please. This is the creativity, emotional, and sensuality space. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is going to have to reorganize. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is where you planted a seed, but did you get the yield that you wanted from it? Okay, this is an experience. Somebody did something, they planted something, and either they got the yield or they didn't. Okay, let's see what it is. Two of Wands. Somebody's moving forward. Somebody's making plans to move forward. Okay, they want to go down a new path, so they're reorganizing. Looks like somebody's getting help to heal from Archangel Raphael from some pentacles that were planted, okay? These were choices and intentions that didn't turn out well, okay? But it showed them how to love themselves, and it showed them what pure intention was, because now they're taking action, okay, with the Two of Wands, okay? They haven't quite started moving yet, but they have to take, they're making action. Now, what happened? Six of Cups. Somebody is reliving the past. They're melancholy. They're thinking about something or people, places, and things that from their past, okay? And apparently, from the Seven of Pentacles, they planted some seeds that did not include these people, okay? So they're reorganizing, and they're reorganizing because they're now grounding themselves, and they're cutting out whatever it was that was here. That's Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's pulling up a garden. Somebody's pulling up something that they planted. They're pulling it up. Okay, thank you. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you tell us what is the action being taken at the solar plexus? Thank you. Look, Ten of Wands. Somebody is releasing burdens, responsibilities, burdens. Let go. They're releasing these burdens. That's the action being taken at the solar plexus, okay? Because they learned this is pure intention. Remember, here's another 10. No, this is 30. Pure intention, love language. Somebody is loving themselves. They're listening to their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Okay? All right? And it has something to do, again, with the Six of Cups. Something that happened in the past. Memories, childhood, wonder. Somebody was childlike wonder, but there was something in the past that was the catalyst to this, making this change, to release these burdens and to love themselves. Look, something was shown under the light of the moon. Something that was hidden. Okay, something was hidden from this person, but now you see there was an illusion or deception that is now causing them to cut whatever this illusion or deception is out. Okay, because they've grounded themselves with infinite unconditional love in their heart space, with pure intention. Okay, thank you. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Cherry. Can you please tell us what is the decision at the heart space exit? It's okay, boo-boo. Relax. Okay. The decision is the Queen of Swords. Somebody said something that was a truth to whoever this is. Okay, maybe this Queen of Swords talked to herself. Okay. Or maybe she talked to somebody. Somebody asked a question and got the truth about something. Because look, on the left side of that is the Page of Swords. Now this is the second reading I've done today. And the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords came out together. Somebody's having a conversation about something they got an epiphany about. Because it's causing them to see what that challenge was. And the challenge was the Ten of Wands. They were carrying burdens for something. Okay? They made a decision based on some information they got from a Queen of Swords, and this truth, okay, is causing them to cut something out because they are now grounded to the truth. They believed and they heard what they needed to hear. Okay, look, they're getting help. Here's another sword, Knight of Swords. Archangel Michael is moving forward. So we got the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Archangel Michael, the Knight of Swords. This is a conversation that is causing somebody to see what they need to see, hear what they need to hear, know what they need to know, in order to cut something away that's not for their highest good. They're getting a new heart set. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? What's being spoken about? Thank you. Thank you. Magician, manifestation. Okay, this is the perfect day to think about manifestation. 11:11. Okay, this reading is going to go up tomorrow, but the 11:11 portal is going to be open for quite some time. I believe it's for the next 9 days. What exit? Okay, y'all little friend, he just want to be right here by me. Okay, so something is going to be illuminated about the manifestation. Something is being illuminated about the manifestation of this heart activation. Okay, about this love activation. Something is going to be this is the manifestation of this heart activation, but it's something that's illuminated that is causing this. Okay. On the right side, we have Seven of Wands. Somebody is looking at something from a higher state of being. They're looking at it from a higher perspective. They know who, what, when, where, and why, what they're protecting, what they're bringing to the forefront. Okay, and this person is making this decision, taking this action to manifest this true love, okay, and activate this true love in their heart as well, okay. So there was a truth. Now we know the Queen of Swords was here. There was a truth. The Queen of Swords, Archangel Michael, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. That's 3 swords, okay. There was a truth that was told, okay. Somebody's made a heart decision. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Mother Mary. Can you please tell us what is the message at your third eye? What is the message at your third eye? Oh, wow, thank you. Okay, let's see what it is. Look, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Compassion, sensitive, loving. Now, look what it's under. It's under the ring, the commitment. It's under the commitment and the heart space, the magnetism, the magnetic field from the heart of infinite unconditional love with pure intention, okay? Wow, and the Queen of Cups is under that. Someone is manifesting their Queen of Cups, okay? On the left side of the Queen of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the ace that you get from the All That Is. When you get an ace, it's what you deserve. This is earthly, tangible blessings that are coming down from the All That Is and the All That Ever Was, okay? And apparently, part of that earthly, tangible blessing for this magician who wants to manifest this true love, okay, is the Queen of Cups. His earthly, tangible blessing is the Queen of Cups. On the right side, look, Nine of Wands, okay? This is a battle-born soldier. See all those wands? All those wands were the Ace of Wands. Somebody was doing something over and over and over again to get a different result. They now realized that that wasn't going to work for them, and that these were lessons, experiences, and challenges to what does not work. They have one wand, and they're walking away with that one wand. And it may be that one wand that is the Ace of Wands, but this person got an Ace of Pentacles. Look, it's the King of Pentacles. Got an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, his Ace of Pentacles is his Queen of Cups. Okay, he knows who that is. Their energy is the same. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one that are in this space. I am grateful to you, each and every one. Thank you for your presence. Okay, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Mother Mary. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, can you please give us the messages coming down through to the 1,000-petal lotus, the crown chakra? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Look. Love, joy, and peace. Okay, 3 of Cups. It's a love, joy, and peace. It's an emotional, but it's coming under this number 7 with the snake that is cutting its own self out. Okay, so hold on. Let's see what's on the left side. Okay, 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, having a conversation. Okay, and this is after the Queen of Cups. To love, joy, and peace. Okay, it's under the circle, the never-ending circle of love. Okay, that's being overlooked by the All That Is and the All That Ever Was. The heart space that is emanating pure, infinite, unconditional love. On the right side, look, the Hermit. Somebody went within to see what they wanted, to see what they needed to see, hear what they needed to hear, know what they needed to know. They went in meditation, okay? Remember, it is a multi-dimensional Zoom call with divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, and ancestors, okay? This person, whoever went into the hermit mode, did all the things they needed to do. See the moon in the back? Okay, so they could see by the light of the moon what was being hidden from them. And they saw in this lantern what their heart's desire, wish fulfillment, they saw the truth. Okay, they asked the questions, asked the hermit, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to see? What do I need to know? They did all that as the hermit, okay? So this is love, joy, and peace, okay? Now, thank you, Spirit. Two people are moving on to calmer waters, and we see it here. Okay, look, the Chariot. The Chariot is there. 2 people moving on to calmer waters. The Chariot, they're moving forward. The 8 of Wands mean this is happening quickly, and they're getting the downloads that they need. When they go into meditation, Okay, and they ask the questions that they need to ask in order to get the answers to move forward. Okay, they're releasing and surrendering something that is not for their highest good. Okay, they're getting the epiphany. Okay, there is a collaboration that is getting ready to happen. Okay, they are becoming wholly one with themselves, wholly one with their higher self, wholly one with the all that is and the all that ever was. See the stars? They're in meditation with their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. What was the catalyst? They felt stuck. Okay, and they felt stuck. They got help to see clearly what their earthly tangible blessing is going to be because they went into meditation. Y'all come to me every time. Every single time. Thank you, Spirit. I love y'all. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you please give us what is at the causal chakra? Thank you. What is at the causal chakra, please? Oh, it's right here. King Wands, passion, focused. Okay, so the King of Wands is a leader. He is passionate. He's motivated, but he's motivated with the truth. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's see how motivated he is. The Fool card. He's taking a leap. Okay, he's taking a leap. New beginning, faith and joy. He has faith, and here's the joy. The Three of Cups right there. It's confirmed. Okay, and who's he doing it? He's taking a leap with a Queen of Pentacles. Let me see. Yep. Now, hold on. Spirit. Okay, because we got a Queen of Cups and we got a Queen of Pentacles. Let's do something real quick because this, and there's a Queen of Swords. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles is the card that brought the story out that the angels wanted to tell. Now, lately, we're going to put you over here. This Queen of Pentacles has not been a good queen. Let's see. Something's coming to an end. Oh, look, you see. Okay, I just said it. This Queen of Pentacles in all the readings has been somebody that was over here. Okay, thinking about just money, bringing themselves to an end. Okay, so I didn't want to say that. I wanted to see what was under the cards, right? So this is the Queen of Pentacles, right? Under her, World card. Something's coming to an end. A cycle's ending, brand new cycle's beginning. Remember, 9 is something's ending. Number 1 is cycle, something's becoming, a brand new cycle is starting. It happens simultaneously, right? Okay, so there's the World card under the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Devil energy. It says Temperance, but this is devil energy. Okay, this is obsession, materialism. Two people are linked together in the mind space, in the ego space of money, probably greed, lying, cheating, and stealing. But in the heart space, it looks like what's changed here is the heart space has been purified and grounded, and towards miracles. Okay, so we see this is under the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now this Lover's card, a sacred union. This is either a sacred union or a Gemini. Okay, and somebody is being told to sit still. Okay, to look and see what you did. Okay, become the hermit. That may be their job now, right? See this person? We talked about high priestess. This was in the last reading where somebody was pretending to be something that they weren't. They used esoteric knowledge or occult knowledge to get in the middle of a sacred union that is already together. These two folks are already together in the heavens. They're in Avalon, okay, right here. Okay, they're already in Avalon. This union has already been activated in the heavens. Now it's, remember, blessings are activated in the heavens first, and then they are brought down to the lower realms. Okay, they come through a person. Okay, now somebody was using dark magic. Somebody was pretending to be something that they were not. Okay, betrayal. Oh yeah. Okay, who is addressing this? Archangel Michael. Can't make this up. Okay, the The angels come through every single time, because when I saw this card, I did not get a good feeling. I did not. Okay, I didn't. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's cross the cards. Knight of Cups is the lesson. Somebody had to learn how to love themselves and heal their heart space. Okay, what it's bringing them is love, joy, and peace. They're growing into this love, joy, and peace. But this was the lesson. Okay, experience and learning. This is growing. Experience was they planted some seeds somewhere, but they didn't get the yield that they wanted. Okay, they may have planted these seeds with somebody else, but what they're learning, okay, is that there is a Queen of Cups that has their heart. Okay, this Queen of Cups has their heart. That's what they're learning. Learning, growing, evolving. That's what they grew to, the Queen of Cups. They were with somebody else who looks like the Queen of Pentacles, who was just there for money, to a Queen of Cups who loves herself. And okay, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups makes sense. Okay, now experience challenge. Somebody is the challenge was to either release these burdens or let go of the burdens. You see that star? That star is giving them a message on what action to take. And what they did was they took the action to release the burdens, and they're now manifesting what is in their heart space. Okay, that's what they're manifesting. Now, somebody made a decision based on something that they learned from a Queen of Swords. It is crossing to this King of Wands, who is doing something because of a truth that he heard or that he is now aware of. He is taking action with passion, okay, and fire, fiery passion, okay. Now, we look at this. Somebody's cutting something out, okay, because they're now grounded because of something that they heard or a conversation that they had with a Queen of Swords about a Queen of Pentacles. It's over. There was devil energy that was used on two people that are in a sacred union. Someone is being told to sit down because of energy that they use they use their spiritual gifts in the wrong way, caused a betrayal. They are now being corrected by Archangel Michael. Well, so now you see something interesting. We have this ring. We have this ring, this commitment. Okay. Now, it's crossing to the Ten of Wands, which is a burden, which crosses to the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this masculine was, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, he may have been married to this karmic lesson. Okay? And that's all we're going to say. We don't judge nobody. Everybody got a job. Because we choose the karma, okay, before we get here, okay? We're not going to judge nobody. No. Okay, we're not. Okay, so you go here. We don't judge nobody because everybody's helping everybody to awaken. That's what karmic lessons do. They help us to awaken, okay? And that's what this is. So we're going to leave this here. I hope this helped you guys to know how meditation is a multidimensional Zoom call. The more we meditate, the more we find out about where we want to go, get clarity on something, we ground, we get purified while we're on our lesson, on our journey. We are purified through the lessons, experiences, and challenges on our journey through all the different ascension levels, okay? You don't just ascend once, okay? Every single lesson is an ascension opportunity, okay? To ascend away from it, to release it and let it go, okay? And as we release and let go, what do? With pure intention, what do? We love ourselves. We learn what infinite unconditional love is. You see that cleansing? See the water? Okay, the infinite unconditional love is the all that is and the all that ever was. He is infinite unconditional love. We are co-creators with Prime Creator. We are infinite unconditional love too. So When we cut out what no longer serves us and we ground to Mother, Father, Guide, that helps us to absorb more and more light energy, light codes, light information to move forward, to ascend with Mother, Father, Gaia. Okay, we are coming into our own. We're balancing our masculine and our feminine energies within, and we're also balancing our masculine and feminine energies without to help others. Okay, sometimes you just have to be in a room with somebody in order for them to go, what? That makes so much sense now. And you didn't say a word. It's just your energy is helping them to see clearly. Okay, that's what's activating now. Okay. All right, that love, that infinite, unconditional love. Now, miracles. Okay, when you find your heart space full of infinite, unconditional love, see all that green? And you're emanating that and you're projecting that, miracles happen. Okay? Miracles happen. One of those miracles is confirmation of true love and a commitment, a real commitment. The commitment that is ordained by the all that is and orchestrated by the all that is and ever was. Okay? Because whoever this was that was giving karmic lessons, they're bringing it into themselves. Okay? It's time. Not only are the two people or the beings that were getting the karmic lessons gaining freedom, okay, but so is this being right here. We send them infinite unconditional love. Okay, that was their job. Okay, all right, y'all. So that's the reading. So I'm gonna leave this here. I hope this helped. Let's leave this here. I'm gonna leave y'all. Let's put to all of the energies of people, places, and things that were represented on this spread. We send you infinite unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. And I send infinite unconditional love to you. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I am so grateful that you stopped by to share energy with me. I am honored that you chose this time to spend with me. I'm grateful to you. Out of your 24 hours, you spend a little bit of it with me. Thank you so much. I am grateful to you. So we're gonna leave it. Let me leave this with you. This is gonna help you on the bridge to purification. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I will honor and respect every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. You guys take that time out, even before you get out of bed. If you wake up just a little bit earlier, meditate, look at the ceiling. Take that 5-5-5 breath, okay? You're breathing. Breathe in, count to 5. Okay, while you're breathing in, hold it for 5, and then let it out for 5. Do that 3 times. If you do it 4 times or 5 times, you're putting yourself intentionally on the bridge between earth and heaven to meet your divine guides where they are. Okay, you might hear a question, you might see a video, you might see a movie, okay, but there's messages there for you. Okay, so apparently they want you guys to start meditating more, especially now in this. They want you to connect to your folks right here, right now, especially in this window that we have after this 11/11 portal. Every single day is a day of magic. Every single day is a planetary placement that is sending us information, is sending us codes so that we can expand our horizons, okay, and receive the truth of our existence, okay, of who we truly are as sovereign beings. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. I can keep talking, but I want to thank you guys for coming over. Thank you, Exie. Exie says thank you for sharing your energy with him, right, boo? Yes, he does. Okay, Archangel Michael's out there. We're gonna send whoever that is infinite unconditional love. Okay, for whatever that is. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go because Exie's gonna knock this over. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.